The leafy streets of Redbridge will soon have a new neighbour. A distribution complex will fill this field. Test Lane residents Mark and Andrew say the facility will dwarf their homes.
Now we're looking at the building, which will be just behind me here, will be some 20 metres from the front windows of the bungalows along Gover Road, and they will be faced with a 50 feet high side of an industrial building, just literally across the road.
180 individual letters of concern were sent with this planning application. That's outstanding for an area where there's only 300 homes.
Southampton Council planning chiefs have given the green light for the 24-hour complex. The facility will include 3 buildings, 2 for storage and distribution and 1 for business use. The developers, Evander Properties, say the units will create up to 750 jobs.
We've lost numerous companies recently who've looked for buildings in Southampton, have had to relocate to other locations due to the lack of supply. One example is a major local company who've had to take premises in Dartford because they're unable to find suitable premises in Southampton. This is a real concern and have an impact on jobs locally and also have an impact on Southampton docks.
Southampton councillors deferred the plans back in August. There were 3 main concerns: an attenuation pond, traffic entering and exiting the site from the south, and how and when open space would be built into the complex. The developers say they've addressed these concerns.
The attenuation basin has been completely removed. We have provided specific detail on the access into the site from Test Lane, and it will be illegal if we get approval this evening, and physically impossible for any vehicle to turn left into the site travelling from the south. We have guaranteed to install the public park prior to the completion of the first unit on that site.
But Redbridge residents say the changes aren't enough. They wonder how 200-odd parking spaces will accommodate up to 3 times as many employees. There are also concerns about air pollution.
The developer themselves, by their own submissions, suggest that air pollution will increase by 0.4%. 500 yards away at the Lidl development, they also suggested 0.4% increase in air pollution. 200 yards on from the Lidl site at Adnack Park, 0.4% again was suggested by that developer. So the cumulative impact of these developments in this region will affect us all.
Planning Committee Chair Councillor Mike Dennis says he sympathises with residents, but he's comfortable with the facility. Dale McEwan, that's Solent.